everybody. Kathy Bowersox here, founder of Network in Action, West Chase Business Force, and Quantum League Success Coaching. Today, I am visiting with Suzanne Schakett of Memorial Lifestyle Magazine, and we're going to be talking about her publication and how it can help you as a small business owner to be more successful in your business. Welcome, Suzanne. I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about Memorial Lifestyle Magazine and what you do for business owners and how you help them.
Great. I'd be happy to. So Memorial Lifestyle Magazine is a high-end luxury lifestyle magazine that focuses on the Memorial and Tanglewood market specifically. It's direct mailed every single month, and it goes to 4 zip codes. It goes to 77024, 77079, 77055, and a little bit in 77056. So it's really an effective way to connect the community with what's going on in local business. And what I love about running this magazine, owning this magazine, is that I have an ability to stay out of any kind of polarizing topic. So we don't have politics, we don't have religion, we don't have any of that stuff. It's about a beautiful quality lifestyle and the people behind those businesses that really are making a difference. So many of those business owners are involved in charitable projects, in fundraising. They're raising families in the community themselves. And so for me, having the ability to share their story and what they're about and why they started their business and why they love what they do really just connects dots for people and makes them want to patronize those businesses, support those local businesses, especially in these challenging times.
That sounds terrific. I love that you're helping people tell their stories and tell the stories about how they're making a difference in the community that they're serving.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the name of the game. You know, advertising is an interesting topic because a lot of business owners have trouble tying advertising back to a return of investment, right? And that's something that, especially now where maybe funds might be a little bit more challenging to come up with, it's more critical than ever to advertise and to brand your business. Basically, if you're not planning to shut your business down, you better be out there front and center. You know, that's so critically important. But the challenge that I find when I talk to people is that they don't really feel like an ad is effective. And ads are so effective, and yet the missing piece for a lot of business owners is the telling of the story. That's the part I really am especially interested in. And that's what I can do through all of the editorial opportunities throughout the magazine. It's a true partnership that I offer for local business owners. It's not just about selling an ad. It's about a full-blown partnership where I can really promote their business all throughout the magazine every single month.
That's fantastic. What a great opportunity for the people that are working with you.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what you're finding with the business owners that you're visiting with right now. What are you hearing that are some of their challenges with what's going on with the pandemic and what's happening to business right now? What are you hearing as you're talking to business owners?
That's a really great question, and it literally comes up every single conversation I have, right? Because the pandemic is pervasive in our lives right now, and for small business owners, it's been especially challenging. You know, many of them have had to shift gears and switch to some online type of businesses, especially restaurants, boutique owners, things like that. I'm so impressed with the creativity that I see with entrepreneurs today. And that's what I love about, you know, what I do is really diving deep into what their needs are and who their ideal client is. And quite frankly, every once in a while I meet with a small business owner and it's not necessarily a good fit for my market. You know, my market is a very affluent demographic. It's direct mail to households that have home values of $1.5 million and above and household income of $600,000 and above. So it's a very strategic direct mail advertising approach. And so for business owners that I speak with, it's important that we find out if that's who their audience is, who they really want to be in front of. The other thing that they're challenged with is just feeling the need to kind of cling to their dollars right now because they're afraid to spend. However, the old adage, you got to spend money to make money, really kind of does hold true. And more than ever, it's important for small business owners to look ahead at 2021 and their marketing strategy and maybe how they can diversify and get highly visible with their branding to try to recover from what we've all been through. It's going to be very, very competitive coming out of this. There's going to be those that are going to hit the ground running and those that kind of hold back. And my advice to small business owners would be create a business plan on purpose and execute, but have good partners around you. You'll really think about who that audience is.
That is really great guidance and advice. And, I've certainly been saying some of the same things to the business owners that I've been working with and guiding and coaching. And, we're coming up to the fourth quarter of the year, and business owners need to be creating their strategic plan for 2021 if they're planning on staying in business. And part of that is their marketing strategy. And what is that going to look like, and what kind of marketing dollars are they going to spend, and where are they going to put that marketing spend? So what would be some of your best guidance around some of that as business owners are looking at their marketing strategy through the end of the year and going into 2021 to brand and tell their story to get that visibility in front of their target market?
Yes, great question again. I would say, well, let me first address this. Every once in a while you hear the objection that print is dead, right? And there are definitely print mediums that are struggling right now. Newspapers are really having a hard time. Subscription magazines are really struggling, where you fill out the little card and you pay and get your magazine mailed to you. What's especially effective about Memorial Lifestyle is that because it is direct mailed, quite frankly, the revenue for the magazine comes from the advertising dollars, so nobody has to subscribe to it. If the reader meets the demographic, the criteria we've set up, they're going to get the magazine. And then there's also a full digital platform as well. So the opportunity to partner with Memorial Lifestyle is a very diversified partnership. It offers the print opportunity, which is very high-end, upscale magazine. Here's the sample of the magazine. It's beautiful, beautiful images, really, really meaningful, impactful editorial there. And then also there's the digital side. So I have a full digital platform as well with Memorial Lifestyle. So we're hitting the print, which is perfect for those that are interested in a niche type thing, which is luxury lifestyle in Memorial, Houston, Texas. Very niched, right? That's well received. And it's going straight in homes, which is exactly where people are making the buying decisions today. And then you have the digital platform, and then obviously a partnership through social media as well. So we're really firing on all cylinders here and connecting with the local community. And then the last piece of it, which is, in my opinion, the most powerful, is the editorial piece, where I am able to share the story of the small business owner through the editorial. And that is the most powerful, I think, part of everything that we have going on at Memorial Lifestyle. The really unique aspect of Memorial Lifestyle is it's really a diversified way to reach an affluent Memorial audience. And what I mean by that is you have your print magazine that is mailed directly every single month to 7,000 households, plus 500 pickup copies around the community for people to just grab. But in addition to that, there is the full digital platform, which is national in nature, which means that anybody that's advertising with me has that national presence as well. That does help with the search engine optimization, especially for smaller businesses. It's almost like, amplifying your website presence, because then you have the citylifestyle.com, the digital platform offering, and then you have their normal website as well. And then the third piece of it that I think is really powerful is the social media connection. So regularly on Memorial Lifestyle, on both Instagram and Facebook and other social mediums, we're constantly promoting local businesses, giving shout outs to businesses and to our partners that advertise with us. Finally, and this is really the part that's most exciting to me, is the editorial piece. And we mentioned it a little earlier, but it's really telling those rich stories behind people's businesses. Why did they get started in that business? What was that journey like? I literally have this luxury of meeting with small business owners and entrepreneurs every single day who, when they tell me their story, I'm literally in awe of the journey that they've taken, of what they've put into their business. Sometimes there's tremendous ups and downs in those businesses. And to really see everything, that the heart that comes through in their products and their services, that's all reflected in the story. And unfortunately, in today's world, it's really hard to capture that. But I have this beautiful way to capture it in editorial, in a direct mail magazine that's beautiful with imagery. I have a world-renowned photographer, a local writer that will tell the story of my business owner partners, and a graphic design team that can help design beautiful ads. So even if you're a small mom and pop type business, you can have the most beautiful ad in Memorial Lifestyle Magazine. So really, it's just an elevated experience in so many different ways, in print, in digital, in editorial, and in social media. And so that's the kind of thing that really makes up this partnership.
It sounds like a really terrific partnership for the business owners that you're working with and helping them get in front of their target market and the audience they want to serve. It sounds like it's a really full platform of offerings that you have to provide them.
Yes.
So
Yes.
as we wrap up, and as we're talking about business owners looking at going forward to keep themselves in business and not only survive but thrive, which is a lot of what I'm talking to my clients about, and being successful going forward into 2021 as we finish up this year, what would be some of your best advice or guidance to small business owners about planning their marketing?
I would tell them that there's just a lot of demand on their dollar these days. They're really having to make those dollars stretch, and there's so many options out there. I've literally talked to people that they're using marketing and advertising strategies because someone called them, but they're not stopping to really make sure that it aligns with their business and their brand. So here's an example of that. You might have a small business owner that runs a luxury boutique, and their approach to advertise their business on the back of a grocery store receipt. Okay, well, that's maybe a great medium for certain types of businesses, like if you own maybe a car wash or that type of business. But when you're dealing in the luxury lifestyle space, does that medium really align with your brand and what you're trying to put out to your audience? And so that's really where I spend time on a discovery call with a small business owner to make sure that it is a viable partnership, that what they offer the community and what the magazine brings to the table, that is just a like hand in glove kind of fit. So I would say be careful about how you spend your dollars and make sure that it really represents your brand. And that narrows the field of all this stuff that swirls around us and is vying for our dollars here and there. When you're a business owner, is just kind of self-reflect and make sure that it's consistent with what your image is and what you're trying to put out in the marketplace.
You know, that's a really good point, Suzanne, because it's part of your branding. And yes, you want to be branded. If you're going to be serving in a luxury market, you want to have a luxury level in your brand. And that's how you present it, where you present your business is a huge part of that. So business owners who want to serve the market that you serve in that Memorial and part of that Galleria area, it really is a good idea for them to get involved with you and work with you to reach that target market. So if somebody were to want to work with you and discuss with you about being part of Memorial Lifestyle, how's the best way for someone to get in touch with you?
The best way to reach me is to text or call me on my cell. That number is 832-655-4670. Or you can send me an email, and the email is suzanne.schakett@lifestylepubs.com. Also, you can go to citylifestyle.com/memorial, and there is an advertise with us button. You can click on that. It's basically a little inquiry form. You can send that in. It comes straight to my email, and then I would reach out and we can schedule a call, get to know each other, and find out if there's a good fit here.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with my audience today. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
So if you are a small business owner and you want to reach clients in the Memorial area and Galleria area as well, and you are looking to plan your marketing strategy going forward through the end of this year and into 2021, and you would like to have a very nice luxury presentation of your brand to match your target market, I highly suggest that you reach out to Suzanne with Memorial Lifestyle Magazine, and she can certainly help you get your business and your story out to your target market.